Flaps. Ground. Request start up.
Information. Uniform at 0958 Zulu. Departure runway 06. Transition level 55. Wind 181 degrees 4 knots. Overcast at 7,100 feet. Temperature 5 dew point 2. QNH 1005.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign. If you haven't already done so, please stow or carry on luggage underneath the seat in front of you or in an overhead bin. Please take your seat and fasten your seat belt, and also make sure your seat back and folding trays are in their full upright position. If you are seated next to an emergency exit, please read carefully the special instructions card located by your seat. If you do not wish to perform the functions described in the event of an emergency, please ask a flight attendant to reseat you. We remind you that this is a non-smoking flight. Smoking is prohibited on the entire aircraft, including the lavatories. Tampering with, disabling or destroying the lavatory smoke detectors is prohibited by law. If you have any questions about our flight today, please don't hesitate to ask one of our flight attendants. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your chief flight attendant. On behalf of our captain and the entire crew, welcome aboard. At this time, make sure your seat backs and tray tables are in their full upright position and that your seat belt is correctly fastened. Also, your portable electronic devices must be set to airplane mode until an announcement is made upon arrival. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the crew we request your full attention as the flight attendants demonstrate the safety features of this aircraft. Take a minute to locate the exit closest to you. Note that the nearest exit may be behind you. Count the number of rows to this exit. Should the cabin experience sudden pressure loss, stay calm and listen for instructions from the cabin crew. Oxygen masks will drop down from above your seat. Place the mask over your mouth and nose, like this. Pull the strap to tighten it. If you are traveling with children, make sure that your own mask is on first before helping your children. In the unlikely event of an emergency landing and evacuation, leave your carry-on items behind. Life rafts are located below your seats and emergency lighting will lead you to your closest exit and slide. We ask that you make sure. We are now ready for takeoff. Please make sure your seatbelts are fastened and all baggage is secured underneath your seat or in the overhead compartments.
Cabin crew, prepare for takeoff. Cabin crew, prepare for takeoff.
We are now ready for takeoff. Please make sure
Ignition level 5,
V1.
wind 177 degrees,
Working. Flaps.
3 knots. Overcast
Gear up.
at 7,100
Positively.
feet. Temperature 5.2 QNH 1005.
Flaps. Control. 2,100 feet. Inbound. Delta Echo.
Radar contact. Waypoint. Delta Echo heading 066.
Power. Leaving 3,000 feet. Radar. 3,100 feet. Inbound. Delta Flaps.
Radar contact. Waypoint. Delta Echo heading 066.
Flaps. Power. Leaving 3,000 feet.
Airborne at 05. Contact. Radar on 121.804.
Contact. Radar. On. 121.804.
Establish runway 06. Alpha Juliet 80 tree 1. Wind 700 degrees. Knots. Clear to land 06. Clear to land runway 06.
Tower, India, Alpha, Echo, 56170, ready for departure runway 06. India.
Ladies and gentlemen, a quick update on our flight. The weather is windy. Enjoy the rest of our flight. Cabin crew, please be seated. Flaps.
Airspeed low. Airspeed low.
Flaps.
Airspeed low. Airspeed low. Airspeed low. Airspeed low. Airspeed low. Airspeed low. Sink rate. Sink rate. Pull up. Sink rate. Sink rate. Pull up. Sink rate. Sink rate. Pull up. Sink rate. Sink rate. Pull up.
Flaps.
Sink rate. Sink rate. Pull up.
Flaps.
Sink rate. Sink rate. Pull up.
Flaps. Flaps. Control. Request descent.
Information. Uniform at 1010 Zulu. Departure runway 06. Transition level 55. Wind 184 degrees.
Flaps.
2 knots. Overcast at 7,100 feet.
Flaps.
Temperature 41602 dew point 11602 QNH 1005.
Radar.
In a few moments, the flight attendants will be passing around the cabin to offer you hot or cold drinks, as well as a snack. Alcoholic drinks are also available. Now, sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign. We are now crossing a zone of turbulence. Please return your seats and keep your seatbelts fastened. Thank you.
Flaps. 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 Flaps.
Airspeed low. Airspeed low.
Control. Request descent. Control. Flight level 264. Inbound. Tango, Oscar, Delta.
Radar contact. Waypoint. Tango, Oscar, Delta, heading 223.
Control. Request descent.
Negative. Continue to Tango, Oscar, Delta, heading 223, flight level 283.
Roger. Continue to Tango, Oscar, Delta, heading 223, flight level 283. Flaps. Flaps. Control. Flight level 287. Inbound. Tango, Oscar, Delta.
Radar contact. Waypoint. Tango, Oscar, Delta, heading 222.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign and you may now move around the cabin. However, we always recommend to keep your seatbelt fastened while you're seated.
Flaps. Flaps. control. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now starting the descent to our destination. The weather is flat, windy. Enjoy the rest of our flight. Spoilers. Spoilers.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign. We are now crossing a zone of turbulence. Please return your seats and keep your seatbelts fastened. Thank you. In a few moments, the flight attendants will be passing around the cabin to offer you hot or cold drinks, as well as lunch. Alcoholic drinks are also available. Now, sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight. Thank you.
Sink rate, pull up. 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 Sink rate, pull up.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign. We are now crossing a zone of turbulence. Please return your seats and keep your seatbelts fastened. Thank you.
Cabin crew, please be seated.
Sink rate, pull up. Sink rate, pull. Sink rate, pull up. Sink rate,
Flaps.
pull up. Sink rate, pull up. Sink rate, pull
Flaps.
up. Sink rate, pull up. Sink rate, pull up. Sink rate, pull. Sink rate, pull up. Sink rate, pull up. Sink rate, pull up.
Spoilers.
Sink rate, pull up. 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 Sink rate,
Flaps.
pull up. Sink rate, pull up. Sink rate, pull up. Sink rate, pull up. Caution, terrain. Caution, terrain.
Spoilers.
Caution, terrain. Sink rate, pull up.
Flaps.
Caution, terrain. Caution, terrain. Caution, terrain. Caution, terrain.
Flaps.
Pull up. Pull up. Pull up.
Reduce speed to versus low. Flaps. Gear down. takeoff. Full established runway. 02.
Contact tower on 118.700.
Tower. On. 118.700. Radar. Good day. 4,500 feet. Inbound. Romeo, Whiskey, 02. Request landing information.
Good day. Continue descent. Runway 02. Report full established.
Continue descent. Runway 02. Wilco.
Traffic.
Full established runway. 02.
Contact tower on 118.700.
Tower.
Maintain
on.
vertical speed.
118.700.
Full established runway.
Flight slow.
06.
Flight slow.
Leo, Victor, 588.
Flight slow.
Tree, Roger. Contact.
Flight slow. Flight slow.
Established runway. 06.
Flight
Full
slow.
established runway. 02.
Sync rate. Sync rate. Pull
Contact
out.
tower on 118.700.
Tower. On. 118.700.
Maintain vertical speed. Maintain.
Cabin crew. Please be seated.
Bank angle. Bank angle. Bank angle. Bank angle. Bank angle. Bank angle.
Flaps. Ladies and gentlemen, a quick update on our flight. The weather is good. Enjoy the rest of our flight.
Bank angle. Bank angle. Bank angle. Bank angle. Bank angle. Bank angle.
Class.
Bank angle. Bank angle. Bank angle. Bank angle. Bank angle. Bank angle.
Reduce speed to versus low. Gear down.
Sink rate. Sink rate.
Spoilers.
Pull up. Sink rate. Sink rate. 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 Pull up.
Spoilers. Cabin crew, prepare for landing.
Traffic, traffic.
Sink rate. Sink rate. Pull up. Sink rate. Sink rate. Pull up. Sink rate.
Full
Sink rate.
established
Pull
runway.
up.
0, 2.
Sink rate. Sink rate. Pull up.
Contact tower on 118.700.
Tower. On. 118.700.
Full established runway 02. Lima Golf Tree 4282 Roger. Contact Tower. Full established runway
2500.
02. Lima Golf Tree 4282 Roger. Contact
2000.
Tower. Full established runway 02. Lima Golf Tree 4282 Roger. Contact.
Gear up.
Terrain. Too low. Terrain. Too low. Gear.
Sport gear down. Spoilers.
Bank angle. Bank angle. Bank angle. Bank angle.
2500.
Bank angle. Bank angle.
2000. Traffic, traffic.
Glide slope. Glide slope.
500.
Sink rate. Sink rate. Pull up. Sink rate. Sink rate. Pull up.
50. 20.
Bank angle. Bank angle.
Gear up.
Bank angle.
Flaps.
Traffic, traffic.
Caution, terrain. Caution, terrain. Caution, terrain. Bank angle. Bank angle. Bank angle. Bank angle.
Control. Request descent.
Start descent initially. Flight level 200.
Spoiler.
Contact. Radar
Flaps.
118 decimal
Flaps.
850.
Start descent initially. Flight level 200. Contact. Spoilers. Radar. On. 118 decimal 8 50.
Bank angle. 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 Sink rate. Sink rate. Pull up. Sink rate. Sink rate. Pull up. Sink rate. Sink rate. Pull up.
Control. Tree. 1000. Control. Request descent.
Start descent initially. Flight level 200. Contact. Radar on 118 decimal 850.
2500.
Start descent initially. Flight level 200.
Bank angle.
Contact. Radar. On.
Bank angle.
118 decimal 850.
Maintain vertical speed. Maintain. 500. 400.
Spoilers.
Approaching minimums. 300. Minimums. 200. 100.
Bank angle.